Welcome to the second installment of Rainbow Six mains described in one sentence. Let's get started. Introducing a Twitch main with extra steps. 90% of the time, I don't deploy a single one of my gadgets. I'll listen to Tubthumping by Chumbawamba on repeat and single out players on the other team specifically. I'm twice as useful as Bandit, but a million times easier to counter. I do a tactical 360 every time I put my shield away. I kill 4 players in a round, and my team still thinks I'm throwing for not picking thermite. I'm more distracting than 9-year-olds with open mics. In an ideal round, I'll end up moving my decoys 6 times and make the other team question their own sanity. The fuse on my team never fucking waits for my signal to nade a room. I'm very cautious to only boost my teammates once at least 3 of them have died. I've killed 3 players at their own spawn and exclusively use my elephant gun. Sometimes I'll immediately call the other team at the start of a round just to let them know who the fuck they are dealing with. I'm just a thick ash. All of my nerfs should be reverted to their original state. My 87% win rate is entirely coincidental. Why the fuck can't I give my glasses to the rest of my team? My favorite strategy is stacking 7 goo mines in a pile and still not killing anyone. People accuse me of wall hacks. I wholeheartedly agree with them. I've signed countless petitions to change the official operator name to Trackle. Even with the real-time location of every enemy player, my team still can't pull their fucking weight. Glaz is the only member of my team who doesn't think I'm completely useless. When I have my shield equipped, downed enemy players often move faster than I can. I can usually waste about 60 seconds of time by simply throwing a camera outside and tagging people at random every 10 seconds. My kill death ratio is above 7, but I'm still not aware that I have a gadget. Sometimes I put my traps outside just to see what kind of bullshit the other team lets me get away with. Simply standing next to one of my gadgets will completely counter the Kobe, but my team would rather let their phones ring for the entire duration. Unless I actively follow my teammates, many of them will try to break walls by hitting them hundreds of times. My secondary weapon is more useful than my entire team. A part of me slightly dies whenever my EMP grenades are destroyed by Jaeger. I'll instantly lock at the start of a round and never use my gadget anyway. Unless I'm barricading windows, my team despises my very existence. 90% of the round is spent looking directly at the ceiling. My most effective strategy is to blow open a wall and use the door anyway. I ping more people every round than a full game of Apex Legends. If my drone could jump, I would already be in a professional team. I'm either a new player or a veteran who enjoys spawn peeking. If an enemy forgets to finish me off, I make it my job to ensure they never forget again. My team has been saved by my gadget 14 times this game, but still can't stop arguing about my choice of primary. Unless the other team is specifically designed to counter me, there's a 0% chance they are getting through my reinforced wall. The blinded panic fire of enemy players is the sole reason I play this game. I receive more hacking accusations than alpha packs. All of them are from Vigil players. Ubisoft still hasn't replied to my thesis on why hostage situations shouldn't be in the game. I've happily waited a whole 2.5 minutes to secure a single kill. My teammates were not as enthusiastic. Much like Scooby-Doo, my team expects nothing, but still loves me regardless. My 2 favorite things are forgetting to install my traps and making underwhelming end of round replays. Our team was winning too much and decided to exclusively run shields and smoke. I'm a thermite who isn't as brave and a maverick who isn't as subtle. I like fighting disabled people.